Excuse me, ma'am. Quick question for you. Have you ever been broke before?
I have.
And what line of business were you in?
I owned hair salons.
So you were a business owner.
I was, but I sold it.
How much did you sell your company for?
255 million?
You sold a company for over 250 bill?
I did.
Actually.
Yep.
I go all over the world interviewing the most successful business owners. Could I get one quick minute with you for the channel real quick?
Sure.
Did you have a lot of money when you started your company?
No, I had no money. I had no money. Luckily, my brother had a little bit of money. My brother was one of the first employees at Yahoo back in the day. So he had made a little bit of money, but I had no money. But he offered me basically sweat equity and said, you run the business and I'll, and be the day to day. And he had another job at the time. I was like, so let me get this straight. I don't put in any money, but I have 50% equity, which I thought I was like, that's a great deal. I had nothing back then.
Did you raise a lot of money?
We did 75 million.
You raised 75 million.
About 75 million, give or take, yeah.
8 out of 10 companies in today's world, they don't make it past 5 years.
Oh, I know. I've invested in a lot of those. Yeah.
What's the number one reason why those businesses fail?
What I see in general, most businesses, they're just not paying attention to enough of the details that are important. And also, I believe in asking your employees, asking your customers, what's working for you, what's not. And most people don't want to hear bad feedback because it hurts. And you're you've put all this money into this business and you don't want to be told something you've thought is good isn't good. But if you can get past that and listen and pay attention to what's going on in your business and what's working and what's not working, I just don't think a lot of people even see it to be able to correct it.
So in other words, the littlest things can make some of the biggest differences.
Huge. I mean, you know how it is. Whether you're going into a restaurant or your favorite coffee shop, you inherently, whether you realize it or not, you feel better if everything's taken care of. You feel like there's somebody in charge. Things are running smoothly. You're not waiting forever. The person at the front isn't have attitude with you. You go to the bathroom, it's not disgusting. There's a ambiance that a business owner can create to make you, as the customer, me, feel comfortable. And I really like being here. They don't often know why. Have you ever been in a place where someone pulls out a chair and they hear that loud screech and you're like, why doesn't somebody fix that? Put a little thing on the bottom of the chair. It drives me crazy. But I'm a lunatic. I will go into any place and be like, this could be so much better. So I think that's why, to your point, I didn't know exactly the statistics, but so many fail because they're just not paying attention.
As a multiple 9-figure entrepreneur, what was the best financial advice that you ever received?
I would say be really careful who you get into business with. And that was definitely an experience that we went through as we were raising money, and we raised about 75 million. You don't want to raise money from the wrong people. And by the wrong people, I mean people who aren't in lockstep with you, what you want to build, what your vision is. It's a lot of entrepreneurs, I think, can easily make the mistake of someone's offering to give them a lot of money to invest in their company, but they have a different idea of what they want and what the long-term vision of it is, or, what infrastructure is going to look like, or if the CEO or founder is going to stay. There's all these things that come into play. So you have to really know who you're getting into business with, because again, it's a marriage and you want to make sure you feel really good about that, not just take a check.